Hello everyone, I'm Satvik. Katha Vaachak, an interactive AI-powered storytelling platform. Katha Vaachak is an innovative project that leverages generative AI to create personalized, engaging, and interactive storytelling experiences. It is designed to cater to a diverse audience, including children, writers, and anyone with creative mind who enjoys exploring world of stories. Key features of Katha Vaachak are custom story generation. User can input story, genre, title, etc. Based on the elements, we create a coherent stories. The AI adapts to the inputs, producing narrative tailored to the user's preferences. Interactive creative experience. Katha Vaachak provides a platform for users to interact with the AI, enabling them to refine or extend the story based on their feedback, ensuring a dynamic on their feedback and collaborative storytelling experience. Story history. A feature to save chat history allows user to revisit their creative sessions, pick up where they left off, and even make modifications. My story section. A section finalized stories will be stored. User authentication and designing. These are the multiple features we have in Katha Vaachak. Tech stack. We use Stack for our project Katha. So MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. Used for building the web application. MongoDB used for store data storage. React for front-end interface. Express for API handling, and Node for back-end logic. Authentication and user management. We handle user login, sign up, and secure access to personal stories and features like My Stories, etc. Llama 2, a language model for AI generated storytelling, powering the core of Katha Vaachak by creating narratives based on inputs. So stable diffusion, use it for generating visuals to the complement the stories and providing enhanced multimedia experience. Google Colab, a platform for developing and testing AI models, including Llama 2 and stable diffusion with necessary computational resources. Hugging Face provides a pre-trained models and APIs for natural language processing and AI workflows. The GenAI core uses the Llama 2 model to regenerate and refine story ideas based on the user preferences. Story generation. The story generation through the AI engine creates a narrative based on user input. We use stable diffusion for visual enhancement of the story. The generated story is passed through the stable diffusion model to produce images that visually represents the story. Story output. The completed story and visuals are provided to the user in an interactive format. This is the flowchart of our project. This will be architecture diagram of our project where we include front-end and API calls to the back-end and AI models, integration, everything. These will be our applications of our project and target audience will be children's writers and storytelling enthusiasts, etc. The future scope will be these voice-based storytelling, advanced character development, etc. Fine-tuning and quantizing Llama 2 large language model for story generation. We take a pre-trained base model Llama 2 and we fine-tune it on our dataset and we quantize the model. Quantization is nothing but updating the high rank weights to the low rank weights, where we do quantization aware training in the training process, where we take a pre-trained model, we do the quantization and we then do the fine-tuning. This is the dataset we use it for our model training. This is the combination of multiple public datasets, which includes four columns: title, genre, story, and story length. This is our fine-tuned model, Katha Vaachak 7B. This is the process of fine-tuning. First, we import the libraries and we initialize the names. These are the training parameters and key LoRa parameters to train and fine-tune our model. LoRa indicates low rank adaptation. QLoRa means quantized LoRa adaptation. Instead of updating all the weights, LoRa specifies to just track the changes in the weights. LoRa R. LoRa R indicates rank of our decomposed matrix. If we want to make our model to learn more complex things, then we need to specify high rank. LoRa alpha indicates scaling factor in which we need to quantize. When we need to quantize the model, then at which amount of the weight need to be divided is the scaling factor. LoRa dropout. Dropout is nothing but the amount of percentage of each weight which we need to remove to overcome overfitting. And the other are Clurora parameters: learning rate, max norm, maximum steps, epochs, max equivalence. And if we have A100 instance, then we need to make true FP16 and BF16. As our model is of high weights, we can't load it on our local device. Then we need to load it on other device. So we choose Collab for it. We use ngrok for in Collab for connecting our model in our front end. So ngrok is a cross-platform utility that creates secure tunnels to expose local servers or applications to the internet. It is widely used for testing webhooks. So deploying the machine, our models typically requires hosting on a server with a public facing IP address. So ngrok can do it for us. This is the code for ngrok for running. This is the model we use it for our image generation. So stable diffusion is a state-of-art text-to-image generative model that uses deep learning to create highly detailed and realistic images based on textual descriptions. Developed by Stability AI, it is one of the most popular generative AI models and has applications in art creation, design, etc. Stable diffusion is a LDM, latent diffusion model, which means it works iteratively refining noise in latent space to generate images. It combines the power of diffusion models and latent representations to provide high quality images. This is our front end dashboard, and which includes creating a new story, my story, story generation. We use React for it, and these are the user inputs. So we took genre, title, and story plots for generating a story. After we click on create generate story, it will get a request to the ngrok server, which will be running in our collab, and it will be a post request. Then the story is generated in a collab and it is returned to our front end, and it will be displayed with the story. It will be also, we also take our plots and we save it and we send it to the flash backend for the store image generation. Based on our list of plots, images will be generated. Then the list of images will be shown into the front end using Flask. So this is our project Katha Vaachak. By combining all creativity and technology, Katha Vaachak is not only for fosters a love of storytelling but also acts a catalyst for innovation in education and entertainment. Thank you.